on now. Set as I'll turn on the avionics. Off, avionics on. Okay, we can probably put these on now. Hello. Okay, can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello.
I forgot to plug them in.
It works a little better.
Okay, so do your before taxi stuff.
Okay. Ooh, that's...
Well, we're sort of hidden by the hangars here. We can check when we get out.
Okay.
If you want to set that to 63 feet.
Yeah.
And we know we're going south, so.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go out to the lights as required, so...
We got the only light that's required.
Yep, all right. So we'll go out to the run-up area. Let's
okay.
Check the brakes here. Brakes are working, that's good.
On a hot day, that little air scoop thing really works well.
Oh yeah.
Because the propeller blast blows air in.
That's good. Probably don't need it right now.
Probably. And if you want to close that, that's fine too. Now, I realize you're tall. Is your seat all the way back?
No, not all the way back.
Because your knees look too bent.
Okay. Maybe when we get to the run-up area, we'll adjust.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
the windsock says go south.
Yep. Okay, nobody there.
Nobody my way.
Yeah, good.
And as we're turning, we have turning, turning, and turning. And that was your whole taxi checklist.
Municipal Airport Automated Advisory. Wind 210 at 9 knots with gusts to 16.
Oh, it's a little touchy of the throttle.
Now, if you want to adjust your seat, I can taxi. If you want to wait, that's fine too.
Maybe I'll get the feel of the taxi here and then...
Okay.
Auburn traffic, Cessna 727 departing runway 16, remaining in the pattern, Auburn.
We'll see where he lifts off, if I can get a picture of him or not.
Sure. On the roll now.
Mostly I'm going to get pictures of raindrops.
Rotate. Nice. We do run up here or in the next?
Next one's the official.
Okay.
If the next one's busy, you can do it here.
Yep.
Well, it's a picture. It's more than he had 10 minutes ago.
Sure. How's the taxi speed, okay?
Oh yeah. This is just about perfect.
Okay.
If you were at an airport like Boeing, they might ask you to taxi faster. Or expedite your taxi,
Okay.
is what they would say. But that's usually because they have a big jet following you.
All right, get out of the way. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean about that bar on the top there. Okay.
So set your parking brake and adjust your pedal, or adjust your seat, because you're kind of far forward. Pull the handle, then
right.
push the button, then let go.
Okay.
You want to be able to comfortably sit to push the pedals in without using your toes.
Okay.
Okay?
Should be good?
That looks better to me.
Okay.
If you want to... Right now, only a somebody doing a lotus position could sit behind you.
Yeah, no good. Okay, all right, let's do before takeoff. We check that,
And we check this.
Yep. Okay, cabin door, window vent closed, locked.
Yep.
Throttle 2000.
And monitor outside in case the brakes don't work.
Right.
And the thing's open.
Well, do we continue or?
Or do we fix... Well, do this mag check. Let me think about whether we want to try to get it or not.
Drop. Okay, both. Okay, carb heat. Yep. And then a suction. Okay, good. Alright, full load. Flight controls.
Nope, it's written up, so we'll ignore it.
Okay. Set. 215, yeah, we're monitoring. Okay, this is right. Okay, so lights, strobe on.
Whether you have the other lights on is up to you.
Okay.
So you got the landing light, that's the one on the nose.
Right, landing light.
Auxiliary lights are the ones on the wingtip. And flashing is the ones on the wingtip blinking.
Okay, so if that's blinking, that's on, right? It's blinking then? I think it's in the on position, so if this is off, so it'd be off.
Yep.
Okay, so they're blinking. I like blinking.
So it's going wig
wig wag. I think that'd be good.
Okay.
All right, and then fuel pump on.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
And no change
much
because
change.
it's already got full pressure.
Airport automated advisory.
So normal takeoff, flaps up, carb heat.
With gust to 13, temperature
Alright,
12,
Full throttle, lift the nose at 60 miles an hour. We'll climb 85.
Yeah, this stall warning will probably go off. Just raise the nose, let it fly off on its own.
Okay.
If you want 10 degrees of flaps, you can. Not required.
Okay. All right.
Over drag strip.
And then if we have an emergency, if we lose engine and there's available runway, we'll put it back down and stop. If there's no more runway available, best glide speed, 80 miles an hour.
Look for a place to land.
Look for a place to land.
If we're above about 800 feet, we can turn around.
We'll come around.
On a Cessna, like the 172, you can turn around at 5. This plane needs about 8.
Okay. All right. Any questions for me before we go, or?
Nope.
Okay. Anything
Is
else?
there anything in particular you want to do besides, we're going to do slow flight stalls, emergency landings. Is there anything else you particularly want to do?
I think that covers it.
Okay, well let's take off and head for the practice area then.
All right. This broadcast button is a little sticky, or
It also hurts when you poke on.
yeah.
So there's nobody on final or base.
Right.
I don't see the cardinal. It just did a touch and go. But I didn't hear him announce that he is staying in the pattern or anything. Okay.
It looks clear.
So go ahead and announce.
Yep.
Here's your call sign.
Yep. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 5163 Sierra departing 16, departure to the east, Auburn.
Okay, go ahead and roll on out and do your thing.
Okay. I was planning to do turn cross to the east, or do you want me to go on the pattern and depart?
No,
Okay.
You can turn crosswind to the east.
Okay. Okay, here we go. 16 is confirmed.
Okay.
Go full throttle. Airspeed's alive. 60.
And just be patient.
Okay.
Right rudder.
There we go. Okay.
A little bit more right rudder. It's got 180 horse, so it's a bigger engine, so there's more P factor.
Gotcha. Let me trim it out here a little bit.
You can use the electric if you want.
Okay.
Auburn traffic.
That's nose down.
734
Right.
Delta Charlie is departing to the south, Auburn.
Not my best takeoff, but
Okay, it's the first one in this plane.
yeah.
It didn't scare me, therefore it's an okay takeoff.
Okay.
Auburn
Traffic there.
227 Delta Tango is crosswind for 16. We've got the airplane in the center of the airport on site, in sight.
Okay, I got him.
Traffic, 9 o'clock, high, 0 miles.
Okay, you can turn if you want.
All right. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is going to left crosswind to the east, departing the pattern, Auburn.
Auburn Air Traffic Scout 7262 is...
Okay, go on up to about 2,000.
All right, up to 2,000. We'll head on out to Enumclaw practice area. Or right rudder.
turning right base to
And
final.
now that we're airborne, kill the
Okay,
fuel
fuel
pump.
pump off.
That's your entire climb or after takeoff checklist.
Gotcha. Got a long snout.
Yeah.
I see about the delay on the pitch.
Yeah, it's real easy to overdo.
Sure.
And although I should have pointed out on the ground, the white button above the key is the shutoff.
Okay. For runaway situation.
Yeah.
Auburn traffic, Cessna 734 Delta Charlie on the upwind, departing to the southeast, Auburn.
Well, all it has to do is stick, and you've got to run away, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, did you turn your camera on?
I did.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, approaching 2,000. Crosswind there.
Well, there's bumpy from the ridge lines with the wind hitting it.
Yeah.
So, just get it leveled out and get the feel of the plane. That's
Sure.
what the goal here.
Right downwind, runway 16, Auburn.
05, last call, Sanderson.
And I'm going to switch this to air in case there's anybody out here.
Okay, great.
So, did you ever make it into Crest?
No, not yet.
Oh. Okay, we'll go there.
Oh, sounds great.
Okay, so get it all level, get it trimmed, do some turns.
Okay,
This is your get used to the airplane.
sure. It's not us, is it?
No, we're hearing stuff on the air-to-air frequency somebody was transmitting. Okay, so let's have a couple of nice turns.
All right. It's clear to the right.
Yeah, it's easier to clear
Right.
because of the low wing. Harder to sightsee. Okay, and go back the other way. Okay. So, how about a takeoff and departure stall?
Okay.
So, first step is slow down and put the fuel pump on.
Okay.
When you get down to around 80 or 90, nose way up and at full power, and go ahead and stall it.
Okay.
Okay, so start the nose up and start the power in. Way up. And try to focus on the cloud. If the cloud's not moving and your wings are level, you're ball centered.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
Okay? And back into a climb, never a dive. Okay, go ahead and slow down. And drop a notch of flaps. Drop 2 notches, we're in the white arc.
Alright. 1, 2.
Okay, get it all trimmed up at like 85 or 90.
Okay.
Get the feel of making turns with the flaps down at this speed.
About 90.
Well, trim is the answer. Otherwise, you'll wind up climbing.
Sure. 90, you want it at 95 or so?
No.
Oh, whatever.
We're going to go land.
Oh.
This is practice for landing.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, and go in when you're comfortable and trimmed. Turn down this way, and then turn back. And there's just the feel of it at slower airspeed with the flaps.
Always practice area, contact at 6076 Zulu is southwest of Lake Young at 2,500 feet. We will stay in the area for a couple of maneuvers southeast.
Okay. Now, keeping the bank,
Okay.
pull your power to idle and do it before landing stall.
Okay.
So hold the altitude, keep the bank going. And recover. Don't shove the nose down like that. That's
Okay.
too much.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
And you raise the flaps, of course. Raising the flaps by lowering the lever is always an oxymoron to me.
Right.
Okay?
Alright.
You want to go shoot a landing?
Let's do it.
Do you know crest?
I've never landed there before, but
Do you know how to use this?
so we can go direct.
S36.
36.
And then use the waypoint to figure out what the frequency is.
Okay.
You know how to do that?
Should-
Big knob. Right there. So it's 500-foot field,
and I think it's 1, 2, 3.
and it's runway 15 and 120. If you hold it, if you highlight this and highlight that
Okay.
and hit enter, it puts it in for you.
That's
And
cool.
then press this again to get rid of it. One big knob back to the, and then we'll make that active.
Okay.
Okay, so it's right there. See the double water tower? This little lake and
Oh,
then
yeah.
there's double.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That the airfield is just beyond it.
Okay.
So drop down to 15. Turn right about 10 degrees, and we're on downwind.
Okay.
And you can tell them there's nobody here that you're entering downwind for 15.
All right. Norm Gerd traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is about 2.5 to the south. We're going to enter the downwind for 15. Norm Gerd.
Okay. Looking at this lake, you can see the wind streaks.
Okay.
So the 15 is the right runway, but it looks like it's mostly going to be crosswind.
Okay.
There is no weather reporting here like there is at Auburn.
Right.
And there you can see the runway with the hangars.
Got it.
Okay.
Now this one we kind of enter on a dog leg a little bit, you said.
Yep, I'll point it out to you.
Okay, thanks.
So go ahead and level off, get it all trimmed up. There's somebody else out here. I think it was the guy that was announcing that he was near Lake Young's in the practice area.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 1,000 above us.
All right. Norm Gerd traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is on left downwind for 15. Norm Gerd.
We're a little wide, but it is okay.
Yeah. The trim is neat.
Okay, look over here a second. All I got was my hand.
Oh, you can do it again if you want.
Okay, glance here a second. Much better.
All right.
Okay, so right about here, go ahead and pull the power back, turn base.
Okay.
And if you want to drop a notch, go ahead and turn. Okay. Because we're kind of wide.
Yeah.
And tell me turn to base.
Norm gear traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is turning left base for 15, norm gear.
Well, turn like you mean it. If you put 15 on the wingtip, now we're 90 degrees to the runway. So this is good.
Okay. How's the altitude looking? A little high?
No, we're good because we're distant.
Okay. Maybe second degree flap?
Sure.
Oop. Okay.
Go.
All right, fuel pump
And
is still
here
on.
is your dog leg. So
Okay.
kind of head over that way.
All right. Norm gear traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is turning final for 15, norm gear.
Okay. If you land more than a third of the way down the runway, it's a full stop.
Okay.
But you see the trees over here lined up are higher.
Yeah.
So if you stay a little to the left, you go over lower trees.
Okay.
And all I'm going to get is pictures of raindrops, so I'm not going to take that photo.
All right.
So add a little power. Got to get over the trees before you get low.
Okay. Should I add final flaps?
Sure.
Oh, all right. Ooh, man. Okay, we're close to these trees.
That's okay.
All right.
Didn't hit them. Go ahead and line up. And pull your power. Hold it off. Hold it off. Okay. Go ahead and dump your flaps. Finish up the power. A little bit of right rudder, especially as you raise the nose. Go ahead and just a little.
Go.
Nicely done.
All right. And we're going to go to the right a little bit.
Just a little. Just see, those are the high trees. These are low trees.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's pretty good.
Okay, well, let's do it again.
Okay.
Well, you can't stop with just one.
Okay.
Like potato chips.
Sure.
Okay, you go ahead and turn crosswind.
Norm gear traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is turning left crosswind 15, norm gear.
Now turn like you mean it. Give it a nice bank. And put 15 on the wingtip. That way you don't have to worry about where the hell the runway is.
Right.
Okay, go ahead and roll out. Now check how you're doing.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, let's turn downwind again.
All right. Norm gear traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is turning left downwind for 15, norm gear.
Now keep it climbing for a little bit. And if 15 is on the tail, you're paralleling the runway. There. Okay, so this time you get to do it without my coaching.
Okay.
Oh, piece of cake. Gonna reach across you. Okay.
That was pretty intense. Those trees, I'm like, wow.
The top foot or so is just like grass. It's soft.
Okay.
So hold the nose up for trim.
Fuel pump still on because we're
Okay, flaps.
flaps one.
Some trim. and turn base. We're here.
Norm Greer traffic. Cherokee 63 Sierra's left base 415. Norm Greer.
It sinks so much. You don't want to get too far out.
Yep.
Okay, so another notch. More trim, more power. And turn final.
Norm Greer traffic. Cherokee 63 Sierra's turning final for 15. Norm Greer. Okay. Put in the final flaps.
Add a little power, because you're going to sink when you add them. Okay. After you get practiced here, you go to an airfield that actually is obstructed.
Yeah.
This one doesn't count.
That was a little rough.
That's okay. Flaps and power. Deep, calming breath, and we'll lift off.
Pretty fun. All right.
See, I knew you'd come around. Okay, let's go over to Auburn
All right.
and climb to 2,500 to be overhead Auburn,
2,500 over Auburn.
where I suspect your engine will die.
Hate it when that happens.
You can find Auburn without that. It's right over there.
True. I'm just a slave to.
Okay.
No, it's out.
If you want,
No,
you can also go nearest. And Auburn's the third one down. So you push the cursor, big knob, down to Auburn, direct, enter, enter. And then little knob, one click. The other way.
Norm Greer traffic. Cherokee 63 Sierra's departing the pattern to the west. Last call. Norm Greer.
Okay.
We'll switch over to
7262 is right crosswind, runway 16, Auburn.
Okay. Well, let's hopefully they won't be in our way.
yeah, see Emerald Downs.
And there's the racetrack.
Yep.
Auburn Tower 2, orbital prize, short final 16, touch and go, Auburn.
There's at least two in the pattern.
Auburn traffic, Falco 227 Delta Tango is right base for 16, Auburn.
The trouble with the Cherokee for photos, the curve and the wing get in the way of everything.
Sure.
At least the raindrops look like they went away.
Right.
Auburn Air traffic, Skyhawk 7262.
Bank that way for just a second or two. Okay, now do the same back over this way. Okay.
All right.
I figure a cop appreciates racetracks.
Yeah, I instruct the cops how to drive there every year.
Oh, you do? Oh, I'm glad I took the picture then.
Yeah. If you're more than welcome to come out, we'll put you in a patrol car and put the lights on. You can drive around super fast. It's a pretty good time.
Yeah, for me, I'd probably take it to the freeway and keep doing it.
Okay, confirming 2,500.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, we're good to 3.
Right.
The lower shelf of the Bravo starts at the ridge line.
Yeah.
So stay over the valley until we're below 18.
Okay.
It looks like 3 lousy planes in the pattern.
Okay.
We'll see how we fit. If we don't fit, we'll just break it off and enter the pattern normally.
Sure. So I'll announce, so what would you like me to do? We're going to fly over, or just...
Don't announce anything until we get close to downwind.
Okay. Oh, I see, because we're the engine...
We're well above the pattern.
Right.
I got one guy turning base, one guy turning crosswind, and the crosswind guy over there is going to be our issue.
Sure.
Looks like just the two of them.
Auburn Air traffic, Skyhawk 72362, final runway 16, full stop, Auburn.
Oh good, he's a full stop. So we only got the crosswind. See the crosswind guy against the hillside over the freeway?
Got him.
Okay. So,
Auburn 633, Skyhawk 633 in Aurora Delta, right downwind for runway 16, Auburn.
okay, go ahead and lose your engine. I think this will work. Still got our pump on.
Pump's already
So
on.
just trim, trim, trim.
Okay.
And feel free to maneuver for landing on 16.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on our traffic. He's just going under our nose.
Okay.
So what I recommend is probably a right 270.
Okay.
Left 270, I mean.
Okay.
The other left.
Gotcha.
Okay, but turn before we get to the hillside.
Okay.
We're
270.
clear of him, so just keep turning all the way around till you're on downwind.
Okay.
And if you want to say you're entering down, just say entering downwind for runway 16 at Auburn.
Okay. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is entering right downwind for 16 Auburn. Cool shot.
Auburn traffic, Skyhawk 633 in Aurora Delta, right base for runway 16, Auburn.
Okay, so keep it cranking. See what I mean about coming down? Where the hell is the guy on base? Oh, I don't think this is going to work, but we'll see.
Okay.
So slow it up, because you're losing altitude too quick. Quicker than needed to be.
All right.
Okay, he's just going under our wing. Start your 180 all the way around.
Okay.
Auburn traffic 73362, clear.
That stall horn is messing with me. Like
You're turning base.
okay. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is turning base 16 Auburn. Okay, come around, come around. Don't want to do a base leg
We're
stall.
fine. We're fine. But you see what I mean about losing
it drops,
altitude.
yeah, wow. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is on final 16 Auburn. Man, I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Right now we're still on glide slope, but we're no flap.
Right.
If you need to use power, go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead and add power. And drop a notch of flaps now. Make it 2. Okay, touch and go. And that's from 2,500 feet over the downwind.
That's crazy.
So idle. And it's a touch and go. Hold it off.
Oh, come on, baby. All right, flaps down. And here we go.
Get a right rudder.
Auburn traffic, Southwest 227 Delta Tango, departing 16, stay in the pattern.
Okay, go straight ahead until 1,000 feet.
All right.
I want him to get way ahead of us.
Okay.
And trim. I can see you're pushing on the yoke. Turn left a little, don't cut him off.
Auburn traffic, Skyhawk 633 November Delta, right crosswind for runway 16, Auburn.
That was fun.
Well, we're going to do another one, but from the normal pattern position.
Okay.
Now, we're also faster than he is. So when we do get to 1,000, pull the power back some.
Okay.
Okay. You can turn.
Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra's right cross for 16 Auburn.
Pull your power some more.
Auburn traffic, Yamaha 623 November Delta, right downwind for 1116 Auburn.
What we're going to do on downwind is switch fuel tanks.
Oh, cool. All right.
I don't know that we've flown long enough to, but
Just to practice.
practice.
Yeah.
I got him down there. He's
Right
we're
over
doing
the
fine.
phone. Yep. All right.
I'll go and turn downwind.
Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra's turning right downwind for 16 Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Falco 7 Delta Tango, crosswind 16.
He is, huh? I bet he's base.
Right?
No, there is somebody
yeah.
over here. Okay, so leave the power back a bit, trim a little nose up. Make sure the fuel pump is on.
Auburn traffic, Falco
And switch tanks.
Switch right base for runway 16 Auburn.
Okay, confirm the fuel pressure is still good.
Fuel pressure's still good.
Okay, and because we're landing, we'll leave it on. Otherwise, you turn it off.
Right.
Okay, go ahead and climb 100 feet. And don't get too wide. Nobody coming in. Okay, beam the end of the runway. I want you to pull your power and immediately start a gentle turn all the way around.
Auburn traffic, Falco 7 Delta Tango is right downwind, number 2.
Okay, pull your power to idle and tell them you're turning base.
Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra's turning right base for 16 Auburn.
You can use flaps as needed.
Okay.
Just a gentle turn, keep going, and in a Cessna you'd be really high. In this plane, we're barely going to make it.
Let's do 1.
Okay, 1 seems fair. Now I would say 2. Actually, all 3. Just because now we're close.
Yep. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra's on short final 16 Auburn. Yeah, we got it made now.
Yeah. There is no smooth touchdown. I mean, you do your best, but because the way the struts are, you pretty much always feel the touchdown. Hold the nose off. Hold the nose off. Okay, flaps and power.
Auburn traffic, Falco 7 Delta Tango, base 16.
Okay. Now, do you feel comfortable to go take it solo?
I think so, yes.
Is there anything else you want to do before we call it quits?
It's a pretty forgiving aircraft. But yeah.
Except for the glide.
The pattern for runway 16, Auburn.
Oh, he's leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
Falco 7 Delta Tango, final 16.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready, go ahead and make a nice full stop landing.
All right, very good.
Yep, he's out of here.
All right. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra's right crosswind for 16 Auburn. Pretty soon it's going to be 17. May change the numbers in the summer.
I don't remember this ever being 1.7. Might have been, I suppose. There's a lot of details are fuzzier now.
Guard.
Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra's entering right downwind for 16 full stop Auburn. Here comes the rain. Yeah, it definitely has a lot more power.
Well, 180 horse and the smaller engine and the smaller cabin makes it go fast. So for like a cross country, this is a nice fast plane. It's just not comfortable.
Skyhawk 63 November Delta. 2 to the east, and heading to the southeast, climbing towards 2,500. Over.
This will probably be the only normal landing you do the whole flight.
Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra's right base 16, full stop Auburn. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra is on final 16, full stop Auburn. Fuel pump, seat belts, fuel. Blow it up here a little bit.
Now, just a little bit of engine noise should soften your landing some.
Okay.
About where it is now. It'll make you float a ways, but it should soften your landing. You pulled it tidal, but that's okay. That was a softer landing.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes if you make a real soft landing, the plane's taxiing crooked. And it'll pop back down, and that's one of the struts getting sticky. But that's a known thing with Cherokees.
Interesting.
If you're taxiing in, leaning to one side, it'll come down.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. Clear the markers. Auburn traffic, Cherokee 63 Sierra's clear of 16 Auburn.
So pump
Pump off.
and
By collision,
those
landing
off.
lights.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, flaps.
Flaps down. Up. And then we'll gas it up.
Okay.
Like the left side is open.
Okay. Yeah, they're just getting started from the looks of it.
I always fill up on that side, but I can go in this way, or do I need to go around?
No.
Oh.
You can go in either way, but
Oh.
they're moving anyway.
Yeah, this is my favorite pump. So.
Okay. But in both cases, you just
Auburn area
nose
traffic,
in.
7 Delta Tango is going to depart 16, stay in the pattern. Auburn.
I think they're going over to transient parking. From the looks of things.
Okay.
As long as you're on the center line, the wings will clear. Especially these are shorter wings than the other planes.
Right. Looks about there. Okay.
Okay, radios and mixture.
Radio off.